After a year and a half of living here, and almost 3 years since my last collection video, finally doing one. A couple things. I do curse a lot, so if the kids can be watching this, you might want to turn the volume down. If not, that's cool. It's gonna be a long video. The first room is a smaller room. The second room, obviously the bigger room. So it's gonna be a long video, two long videos, I should say. If you find funny shit like me, or should I say, you find stupid shit funny like me, you'll enjoy the fuck out of this video because it's just stupid. I say funny shit, I say stupid shit. That's what I do. Anyway, so we're gonna start right here. This is my Laurel and Hardy collection. That is an original 1934 March of Wooden Soldiers poster. I love that movie. Thanksgiving, I watch it both times it's on. Christmas, I watch it. And if for some reason it comes on between Christmas and Thanksgiving, I watch it again. Know it word for word. And there's actually a piece up here from the movie, from what the guy told Gina, that was in the movie. He didn't give me any kind of like COA or any of that stuff, so I really can't say it was. But when I get down there, I'll actually zoom into it. The big Laurel and Hardy right here, they came with a bench, but the guy who had them didn't have the bench. So, Gina just got it for me. Nice random little statues in the back and plushies and posable figures and Headliner XL and shit like that. Over here are some of my non-horror Walking Dead wrestling pops. Gummy bears. I love the gummy bears. When my friend let me use his Disney Plus account to watch Mandalorian, I literally woke up on a Saturday morning and watched the gummy bears, all of season 1. I felt like a 10-year-old kid again. It was fucking great. Goonies. Take over Goonies. G.I. Joe. Fucking love G.I. Joe. Banana Splits. Before my time, whenever it was on reruns on Cartoon Network, I watched it. Puffin Stuff, HR Puffin Stuff, again, before my time, but I watched it. Voltron, Looney Tunes, only got a couple Looney Tunes. It's characters. I didn't go crazy with Looney Tunes because Gina would have murdered me. Major League, Christmas Vacation, duh. Animal House, Fast Times, Lost Boys, more G.I. Joe. And then we'll go over here real quick. Spirit Halloween came through big time this year. Well, like really cool shit. So I got the Shorty wreath. I got the Sam wreath. Here's some autographed posters. Some by Derek Mears. He put Too Rich. You were the worst camp counselor ever. Derek Mears is fucking mad cool. On this one, he put See You at Crystal Lake. It's on a Derek Mears. Mad cool. We'll go down here. Something I got for my birthday for my brother. Over here, some custom things that Gina got off Etsy. I think that's fucking sweet. The Alex Kitten, the fucking half-eaten fucking rat. That's fucking sweet. Yeah, just weird shit like this. I love weird shit like this. And Gina knows that. That's why she always gets me weirder shit. This is, I think Trick or Treat Studios made this. I'm not sure. But it was signed by the Creeper. Mad cool. I'll go over here real quick. I saw my Tyler Mane. I should have more people on this poster than I actually did in Tyler Mane. But I don't. And this one signed by Andrew Bernansky. Again, Tyler Mane, mad fucking cool. Andrew Bernansky, we drove fucking 3.5 hours to fucking Gettysburg to get him. He did a Creature Feature. Not Creature Feature, was it Creature? Yeah, Creature Feature Weekend in 2021. Mad cool. Mad cool. He actually wanted my chainsaw, which I can actually put that in a second. My naked chainsaw for his photo ops for the next day, but I wasn't going to be there the next day. And I was like, fuck. But here's the chainsaw. Saw Andrew Bernansky. You can see it right there. Over here, just whole bunch of stuff you get from Spirit, except for the Sam Lollipop. I'll get that in a second. Just stickers and a Jaws thing that Gina got me for my birthday. Just again, just stuff you get from Spirit. This Gina got custom made along with other stuff, which I'll get to that in a second. Stickers, signs. Killer Clowns. I'm fucking so glad they're finally making Killer Clown stuff. Finally. Like, there's certain movies I wanted figures made from. And thank fucking God, Killer Clowns. They mean NECA to make some Ultimates. Quarter scale would be sweet too, but now I'm asking for too much. Yeah, just, again, Spirit Halloween shit. Nothing fancy. Over here, I got Hellraiser Bloodline. And the reason why I got this poster is because Doug Bradley put that line in there. He put too rich. Do I look like someone who cares what God thinks? He started Doug Bradley. The reason why I wanted this poster, because that's my text sound. Whenever I get text, it's literally a scene from that movie of Pinhead saying, do I look like someone who cares what God thinks? Yeah, it's pretty fucking sweet. This is an original, but it's signed by Peter Copper, who played the miner, Harry Warden, in the original My Bloody Valentine, who also did the same convention that I got Andrew Bernansky at. He was mad cool. He's telling me that his mom went to go see the movie, and she told the guy in the theater that, oh, that's her son in the movie, and he gave her like a full-size giant poster. And I tried looking for the original, can never find the original. So I got a reprint. It is what it is. What am I going to do? Mad fucking cool. And then I got the guy who played Harry Warden in the remake, which is okay. The remake's alright. It's not horrible, but it's not the original. Again, the guy was mad fucking cool. Cool as shit. There's some more Spirit shit. I don't even know where I got that Elm Street sign. If I recall correctly, Gina got it from belts like fucking years ago. Do some wrestling belts. But this is going to be a mix of everything, not just horror. Horror, wrestling, Spawn, hockey, Star Wars. It's not just one thing, which makes my collection, that's why people love my collection, because it's not just one thing. That's signed by Stone Cold Steve Austin, probably one of my favorite wrestlers. And he actually added the Hell Yeah and added next to that. This Austin belt, he did a signing, private signing. We had a mail shit, didn't get signed. I was going to mail it, but I'm like, you know what? I don't fucking trust the United States Postal Service. No offense to anybody, but I just don't trust the Postal Service. So, I was like, you know what? Knock on wood, hopefully he comes and does a signing close to me. I can just bring it and get that done. This is signed by The Undertaker. I got this right before COVID hit, March of 2020. And before I could tell him to take up all the room he wants, he signed right there. It is what it is. I can't say nothing because it's the fucking Undertaker. I added the tie and the gloves because, again, old school Taker. There's the hat. I guess it all came together. The hat, the gloves, and the tie. Same with over here. This came just the hat and the tie. The gloves and the tie. And Gina's like, oh, you should get them all autographed. Undertaker charges $200 an autograph. That's fucking $800 on gloves. If I do get them autographed, it'll probably be this in purple and this in probably white or a light color. This is signed by Kane. Kane is the fucking man. He actually video called me on Facebook for my 50th birthday last year. Well, 2022. And I was in fucking shock that Kane, Hall of Famer, multi-time champion, who I was a fan of, who I am a fan of, I should say. I've been a fan of Kane since day one. I love, again, horror movies, masks, scary people. Kane's a scary motherfucker. So you sign that. Again, mad fucking cool. This is signed by both Kane and The Undertaker. And this is signed by Bray Wyatt, who, again, I have Bray Wyatt stuff in there, but I'm not just saying this because the man is no longer here, but Bray Wyatt was the nicest motherfucker I've ever met in my life. Like, legit, when he did the signing at Legends of the Ring in 2022, my first time seeing him in like a while. I walked in, had him in a little, curtained off area. And I walked in. He saw me and just gave me a hug like he knew me forever. And I was talking to him for a good 15 minutes about just everything. Like, I congratulated him on being a champion because I hadn't seen him since he won a title. Well, he wasn't in WWE, back in WWE yet, but prior to that, I hadn't seen him. And we talked like 15 minutes. And I kept peeking our heads and like, yeah, guys, you got to get the fucking line moving. And I just took the picture and he was, oh, that's a heartbreaker right there. Fucking Bray was the nicest fucking guy in the world. And anybody who says different is an asshole. I don't care. He was the nicest motherfucker in the world. Plain and simple. You can't get any more blunt than that. So I threw the gloves up there too. This Kane mask is signed. And that Kane mask is signed. The Taker mask I got last March with Monstermania. And I got the urn, God, before Mania 32 in Dallas, I think it was. And I was going to get the mask and the lantern signed by Bray. But we had just moved in here. And I didn't want to spend the money. I'm like, oh, I'll just get them next time. Yeah, I'm a fucking moron. I should have just did it. It is what it is. Down here we got, so that's a Spirit one. For $80, it's a fucking steal. That's its Sideshow one, which is pretty fucking sweet. That is one I got from somebody in Argentina. And the day I got him, he fucking fell off the table and his face cracked. If you look, his face is all fucking cracked. I was ready to murder somebody. It was my own fault. I should have laid him down. He was standing up and then literally just face first. Cracked his whole fucking face open. I glued him back together. Annabelle, again, a Spirit. And Sam Spirit. That Spirit. Again, Spirit this year fucking came through tremendously. Like, ridiculous. Like, they killed it. Party City kind of shit the bed this year. But fucking Spirit just... the animatronics, Leatherface, the fucking... the Slim. All that shit was fucking sweet. Pennywise. I got a Pennywise glass. Let me go over here real quick. My Killer Clowns mat. These are all custom made. Gina got from, I want to say Etsy. Same guy as the guy that made the Trick or Treat Sam Lollipop. So I actually got the Creeper's axe in a glass case like this, but it came cracked. So the guy's gonna mail me the glass, and me and my brother are gonna fucking Frankenstein it, pull a piece out, put the glass in. So, but if I ever get a chance to get to meet what's his name, who played Jigsaw Killer, can't remember his name right now, drawing a fucking blank. You know who he is. I'm gonna get him to sign that. I like to get a Jason on there. Can't get them all because 3 are no longer here, which sucks. This was actually, the case was made by the same guy, but I got this actually machete made for my birthday this past year by good friends of mine. So I just threw that in there. Got that for my birthday. I actually had one, but if you look, the letters are actually, it goes in, so it's pretty cool. I've had that Crystal Lake sign for, God, 13 years. Same with that sign. I'm just going to leave that there. If you know what it is, you know what it is. I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's a good job. My Wolverine claws, which, I'm going to get mad now. Hugh Jackman was doing a play in Manhattan like in 2009. So I brought a claw and I brought a base to get signed by Hugh Jackman. And I wanted him to put the claw in his hand and put it to my throat and take the photo, which he was fucking mad cool about. And I should have did the autograph first, but I'm a schmuck. So when I asked him to do the claw, he was going to do it. His publicist freaked the fuck out. She said, you can't do that. And he gave back the claw. He's like, sorry, I can't. And when I went to go take the marker, I had a silver Sharpie in the base. And so I should have one of those signed by Hugh Jackman right now. And Michonne Sword, right there. These were made by Life Size Horror on Facebook. They do, I have Sam over there too. They do Jason, Leatherface, Freddy, and Sam. They used to do Michael and somebody else, but they got in trouble for Michael because, the Halloween license is just fucking stupid. Then upstairs going up, this is the door cover from Spirit. I got all the door covers, and I'm going to alternate them. Like once a month, I have the Reagan one, Frankenstein, Sam, Killer Clowns, Pennywise. There's other ones too. I got them all. I decided to buy them all. This is just a Judith Mai sign I don't know where I got this fucking thing from. This is the big room. I'm getting that second. Here's my door thingies. I got Jason, I got Freddy. I got Pennywise too. Here's my Jakks Life-Size Ninja Turtles with all my passes on them. Comic-Con, License in Show. Just all the conventions I've been to over the last fucking 17 years. Same as over here. Here's more. But this is probably my favorite pass right here. My Big 4 pass that somebody hooked me up with. Because again, I'm Metalhead. And Slayer's my favorite band. In my honest opinion, this is just me being honest, Megadeth should have been on the show. They should have put Testament, Exodus, and Overkill's names in a hat and just drew it out like that. Call it a fair one. Because I don't think Megadeth deserves to be there, but that's my opinion. Friday 13th. Jason's my favorite killer, so as you can see from here. So that mask I got for Christmas 2 years ago from my niece and her boyfriend. That's the NECA machete, signed by Dirk Mears. That's from Spirit. Now the masks. I Ted White in this one. I got this guy, Tom Morga, whatever his name is, from Part 5. I got CJ Graham, and his mask fell and cracked. That's why he's got a crack in it. Some good old Gorilla Glue fixed that motherfucker. But you sign that one. Down here, the glow-in-the-dark mask signed by Kane Hodder. Ken Kirzinger, the Freddy vs. Jason. And Derek Mears on the remake. I got Robert Englund on the glove. And he was actually, Robert Englund, I'll tell you something right now. Coolest motherfucker in the world. If you ever go meet him, get there early because his line is long to begin with, but he talks about everything. No matter what you throw in front of him, he has a fucking story. No matter what, you could throw down a fucking baseball card with him on it, and he'll have a story behind that card. Why it exists, who made it, how they made it, why they made it. It's insane how fucking awesome he is. This one's signed by Tony Moran. This is a real butcher knife. And this is a replica signed by, the fuck's his name, the guy that played Michael Myers in the new one. I can't remember his fucking name. And that's signed by the kid that played Michael as a kid in Rob Zombie's Halloween. I should have got this one, but I wanted the blood and I got that one. And I should have got this by someone telling me, but I'm a schmuck. So that's out here. Oh, my Lego sword. My brother actually gave me this. He had no room for his little apartment, so he gave it to me. So I threw it right there. So we're in here. I got everything here. Make sure, because I usually forget things. But the wreaths up there. I got the Ghostface and the Chainsaw Massacre wreaths. They're right over there. You can go in. What do you call it? See them? Spirit Halloween. All right. Now to the little room. Okay, turn the flash off. Don't need the flash no more. So we're going to start here with the hockey figures. This is every individual goalie released by McFarlane from 2001 to 2013. Corey Schneider was the last one. At the time, he was on the Canucks. So that was the last. But now he's making new ones. So any goalie he makes, I'll buy. I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna put him, but so start up here. Patrick Roy, my favorite goalie. Patrick Roy. This is the Series 1 re-release, the Chase with the Avalanche logo on the bottle. And they did a re-release. Cujo with the Chase, and then Brodeur, Belfour, Theodore, and Belfour. So this is a regular, but somehow or another, about 2014, almost 10 years ago, a white Hasek. This isn't the original. Nobody flip out. Somebody found a white jersey Hasek with a Sabres logo on a bottle at a convention. And it sold for $1,500. I didn't know about it. Then, around this time, 4 years ago, maybe more toward the end of the month, the person who bought it put it on eBay. The real one, this is a custom. And he wanted $2,000 for it. And Gina's like, fucking grab it. I'm like, I don't know. This is before the pandemic, so And I'm like, nah, I don't know. And Gina's like, grab it, and then it's sold. And I was like, whatever. So I haven't seen it in 4 years. So, and then here, again, just every goalie. From Series 1 to I don't know what the fuck series was last. Now, here's one I found. Real quick. That's Series 2 Hasek. So, this is supposed to be the chase, but I wanted it being a regular. But it's a chase. This is the chase out, dark red, blue Powerade bottle. Well, I happen to find this bad boy. If you look, he's more bright red. He has the Red Wings logo on a water bottle. And if you look at the side right here, it says, first paint sample, November 2001. So this is actually sent here, get approved, and then it sent it back, and somehow or another ended up on a table at a show. I paid $10 for it. Yep, go for me. Starting lineups. What started me into collecting? Right here. First figures I ever bought. 1, 2, 3. I bought them at a little mom and pop toy store in Richmond Hill, Queens, where I grew up. I came out of Petland getting rats for my snake. I used to have a big python. This is 94. Across from Petland was a McDonald's. So I went there to get McDonald's because they had just opened, and they had 39-cent hamburgers. Yeah, that's how far back it was. And 49-cent cheeseburgers. Like, fucking sweet. Got some for me, some for my mom, some for my dad. As I came out, I happened to look to my left, and I see, like, bikes hanging and shit. Like, I'm going to take a walk down there. I hadn't been down here in years. Like a block and a half down. And I walked in a lot of kid stuff, cribs, carriages, strollers, shit like that. I see a little toy aisle. And the Rangers had just won a cup that June. This was like October of 94. So I go, shit, Mike Richter. I'm like, fuck. I'm not a Ranger fan. I'm an Avalanche fan, as you can see. And, like, cool. And then I look behind it, I see Tom Barrasso and Arturas Irbe. Like, oh, fucking cool. So those were the first 3 figures. It'll be 30 years this October that I bought those 3. So, there we are with that. And I made a couple of customs. Not I repackaged them, like some Scotch tape and patience. When McFarlane got the license, they were just blowing these out of Toys R Us, like 50 cents each. So, pretty much like, I got a Hasek, 93 Hasek, popped the head off, because there's a regular one, no beard. I took a 94 card and just took the same figure, popped the head on with a goatee, and did that one. I did, who else did I do? I did a bunch. I did this one, Cujo and Patrick Watt, my 2 favorite goalies. Yeah, I did a couple. I did about 10 or 12. Same with down here with the freeze frames. I did Sergei Fedorov and Martin Brodeur. I did he fell. I think it's Adam Foote and John Van Beesbrook. I did what else did I do? Ray Bork and Grant Fuhr, because they played for a cup back in the day. And I think that Owen Nolan and Chris. No, I think that's a real one. I think I don't remember. I did 40s. I'm gonna go over here, keep the hockey. So these were by starting lineup, Pro Action. They made 6 goalies. So Series 1 was excuse me, Patrick Waugh, John Van Beesbrook. Series 2, Patrick Waugh, John Van Beesbrook. Series 2 was Dominic Hasek and Martin Brodeur. Series 3, couldn't find. I checked KB. KB's the one that had them. Couldn't find them. I'm like, what the fuck? Somebody put them on eBay. $15 each. This is, God. What the fuck year it was? 99, 2000? Somewhere around there? So I bought 6. The 1998 Olympic figures. I only have goalies. If I have a figure like an actual player, it's because he's in a 2-pack, which I have back there. See, I got Waugh for Canada, Hasek for Czech Republic, Cujo for Canada, Mike Richter for USA, Van Beesbrook for USA, Brodeur for Canada, and Olaf Kolzig for Germany. My head knockers, Waugh, Hasek on the Red Wings, even though I like them better on the Sabres, but whatever. Cujo and Brodeur. And then these are headliners. with the helmet. They made all the goalies. I got them all. I don't know who Series 1 was. Brodeur, Richter, Van Beesbrook, and there was 5. And was it Graffier? Yeah, it was Graffier. And then everybody else was Series 2, and they haven't made any after that. This is actually signed by Ahmad Bradshaw, Eli Manning, and Jason Pierre-Paul. Got this for my birthday, 2012, from a good friend of mine. And then he went and got Bradshaw at a Walmart. And then 2015 or 16, JPP did a free signing at a car dealer. I'm like, fuck it. And then I got Eli at a sports show. April of 2022, I think it was, or 23. I bought the ticket before COVID, and COVID happened. They kept postponing it. Look at over here real quick. Here's like the players. Like Series 1, the classic doubles. Series 2. I didn't get Series 3 players. I only got the goalies. I only got, it was Watt and Kolsnick on the bottom. Let me do this real quick over here. So right here are my original Dungeons and Dragons figures when I was a kid. So pretty much when these came out, my brothers were of age to break shit. They were like 2. And if you look, the Ogre King, that guy in the green back there, he's missing a leg. My brother broke it off. The day my father was going to put them away, so our brothers wouldn't break them, my brother Dante broke the fucking leg. Can't find a leg. So these are all original from 1983. These are fucking 40 plus years old. My rubber guys. Yeah. The new D&D figures. Oh, that guy fell. From the cartoon. From back in like 80. Same time, 83. Love the cartoon. They need to put that back on television somehow. My original, again, these are all from when I was a kid. Pac-Man, Smurfs, Q*bert, Snoopy. You can't go wrong with Snoopy. And then down here, my Weebles. And Ziggy. And E.T. and Donkey Kong. But those are my Weebles from when I was a kid, like 5, 6 years old. After my dad passed away, he put them all in like a suitcase. And then we cleaned out the house. We found a suitcase. I'm like, holy fuck. I'm like, these are getting displayed in the house. And here we go. This room always gets horror. This room was supposed to be wrestling, Spawn, and that's it. And hockey. But somehow or another, horror made its way into the room. It always does. So, yeah, these those two are a spirit. I don't know where the fuck I got him from. I got him years ago. Here's my Spawn figures. Oh, actually, real quick, that's signed by Stone Cold Steve Austin. I gotta get a frame for it. I'm supposed to do it. I didn't get a frame yet, but I'm gonna do it soon. I'll start over here real quick. And my Spawn, this is 95. My brother got it for me for Christmas. He had me Spawn, Medieval Spawn, Malbolgia, it was Clown, might have been Commando or Pilot Spawn. I think they made 5. And then I found that place was called Hall of Justice. It was in, again, my neighborhood. And that's how I found out there was this 1993 series of hockey. He hooked me up and then got me 95 figures. And then I found my Collectors Club, an exclusive to some store in Ohio. Can't remember the name of the store. But there you go. This isn't all my Spawn figures. This is just basically one of each one. Because I put all doubles out, I would have had no room. Plus, I needed room for my D&D and those guys. So, yeah. There's a lot of shit here. I don't know how many Spawn figures I have. I got asked that question the last time. And I had more out the last time than I do now. So. Then the new Spawn figures came out. Fucking pretty sweet. And then they got the new one on the horse, the gunslinger on a horse. And yeah, these are all from 94 when it came out, but 95 when I started with the Spawn figures. Yeah, they're all so many, I don't even know. And then my 12-inch figures. That American flag has been in that Spawn's hand since 96 when it came out. I got the flag somewhere. I went to there was a July 4th parade, and they were giving them out. And I had it in my pocket. When I got home, I took his knife out. I said, fuck it, put the flag in his hand. So it's been there since 96. I gotta fix his shield. I keep forgetting to do that. Switch it over here. Gunslinger and Tortured Souls. Love these fucking things. Probably one of the best sets McFarlane ever made. The original Tortured Souls 2001. Which is crazy because I bought them the Friday before 9/11 at the Suncoast, the Willowbrook Mall here in Jersey. I went in there and I knew the guy. He's like, oh, I got some new McFarlane figures in. I'm like, oh, cool, look over there. And sure enough, I'm like, holy fuck, they were $10 each. Bought the whole set. So, that's that. These are all the sport figures. I'll get the horror stuff now. And then I'll do wrestling because wrestling's 3/4 of the room. So I'll start over here. Elite Creature Collectibles, Pennywise bust. Fucking sick. Elite Creature Collectibles, Pennywise statue. I was debating what head to put on. The scary head or the regular head, so I put a scary head in there. And so he's like, ah, peekaboo. And then that one. Sideshow Predator. I had a choice and I got this between mask and unmask. I gotta go unmask because why not? Pumpkinhead from PCS. The Sideshow one you're not touching. It's like 50 made. That comes up on eBay. You have to sell half your liver and a kidney to get it. Ruby's made these. They had this and a Freddy. It's on my right, which I'll get into momentarily. PCS also made this dope ass Leatherface. This is Prime 1, the Pennywise, which is crazy. Actually, because of him, it's how I found out they made a nun. When I opened his box, there was a flyer in there for it, and I immediately went on his site and grabbed the nun. Which the woman that played the nun had no fucking idea this thing even existed. I showed her a picture of it. She had no idea. It was great. I think PCS made this, I'm not sure. And then we got Lord of Darkness. Fucking great. I love this movie. I saw it in the theaters when I was a kid. I used to play Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, I was a fucking nerd. Duh, you can see the figures. And it was just Tim Curry. Oh, fucking sweet. Predator again. This is I want to say PCS. I might be wrong. I'm fucking shot. Again, PCS Leatherface. I got both. It's funny if you buy them both. It's cheaper if you buy them individually. So I said, fuck it, buy both. The Nun. World of Darkness, the Sideshow one. I was confused the other day because my brother had asked me what my first statue was from Sideshow. And it was either him or the Freddy vs. Jason, Jason exclusive with Freddy's head in his hand. I don't remember. So fucking long ago. Again, Rubies. Elite Creature Collectibles. Freddy Krueger. Elite Creature Collectibles. The Howling. My favorite werewolf movie. I get shit for it. They say American Werewolf in London is better. I'm a Howling guy. My dad loved The Howling. I actually have his little mascot thingy from his wake. Because, again, he loved werewolves. If it wasn't for my father, I probably wouldn't have gotten the horror movies. He's the one that got me into horror movies when I was a kid. So, I'll tell that story when I get in the other room. PCS made Ghostface. I'll try to get the smaller one, but Ghostface is only really one costume, so why waste room on multiple Ghostface? There is Slim from the animatronic from Spirit. I'm actually going to put fake popcorn in his bag. I cut top off, put fake popcorn. And I actually have a custom-made popcorn clown that Gina got for me from Etsy. So I'm going to put him halfway out of the bag. I didn't do it yet. I kept forgetting. I keep saying I'm going to do it yet. I'm going to get it. Krampus. Bought that in 2020. Never put it out. And then we moved here. I'm like, I'm putting this motherfucker up. 1000%. So there's all my horror stuff, which again shouldn't be in here. It was originally supposed to be hockey, wrestling, and Spawn. And that was that. Now for the wrestling. Holy shit balls. 99% of the figures on this wall are signed. There's probably maybe 20, if that aren't signed. If I see them, I'll point them out to you. But I can tell you right out the bottom, the NWO Cena is not signed. And there's a Maurice. There's a Zelina Vega. And there's a John Cena 2-pack that I know for a fact. I got Seth on it. I need Cena. Now, real quick. A lot of wrestlers don't sign no more because they think people are going to sell it on eBay. And I get it. I'd be a little pissed off, too, if I signed something for somebody and flip it on eBay. But the reason why they don't sign now, because these fucking idiots go to the airport and put GoPros on their fucking chest and run around the airport like fucking OJ in a Hertz commercial, and they think they're fucking Federico Fellini. Just fucking stop. Just stop. We don't need to see what you get signed. Okay, because you're ruining it for people like me and a lot of guys that I fucking know that collect this shit. That collect it, put it on their wall, who have collections of, like, I know a good friend of mine has all Mysterio. He has 80 Mysterio figures, at least, signed. All Elites, every Mattel, and a good amount of Jacks. So that pisses me off and people like that off because these fucking shitheads run around. They think they're fucking Federico Fellini with their, their GoPro on it. Like, seriously, come on, just fucking stop it. Just cut the shit. It's old. Go back online. You'll see me. Some guy fucking puts a piece of thing in front of Mysterio with 15 empty pop boxes on it. And Mysterio's on it. Like, really? 15? If I had more than one figure to get signed, I had me and I had Gina. But you get cases like John Cena who always signed for me. Kane always signed for me. Undertaker always signed for me. I go 2. If I had 4, I do 2. Gina do 2. And I always put the priorities on top. Like, if I had 4 figures. Say, and okay, I definitely want this one. I could do without this one for now and this one. So I would give me and Gina an important one, and on the bottom put the ones that are less important. And that's usually how it went down. Well, I can't even say that because case in point, we got Mysterio a long time ago. Me and a good friend of mine, I got fucking 8 things signed by Mysterio, so I can't fucking shit on it. But again, every fucking one of those figures are on this wall somewhere. So if I was gonna fucking start shit talking me. But so my point is, people who go to the airports to meet them, or hotels, not everyone's an eBayer. There are collectors out there. And the guy on the other side of this camera is one of them. And I know a good fucking amount of people that are in the same position as me that collect this stuff. So, don't judge. I'm done yelling. I think I'm an aneurysm now. So, we'll start over here. That is a Jeff Hardy Elite Series 1. I'm choking now because I got mad. Long story short, Jax had the license. They lost it New Year's Day 2010. They were going to make Jeff Hardy, even though he left the company. But the schmuck got caught with drugs and pills and all that shit. And Mattel's like, well, that's not happening. I didn't know it existed. February 2010, my Facebook blew up. One popped up on eBay. I grabbed it. And he basically put "Too Rich, Fuck WWE, Jeff Hardy." I get yelled at because he actually signed on the cardboard. But I don't give a fuck. It's Undertaker, Edge, Punk. A lot of the guys don't sign for that. Punk's one of them. He doesn't sign because everybody's going to sign. Hey, Mysterio, hey, right there. Mysterio, right there. A full Mysterio, which if you collect autograph stuff, that's rare now because he doesn't do that no more. Race 619. Triple H. Come on, let's go, guys. Seriously. If I was going to sell this shit, it would be sold already. Hey, Batista. Come on, really? Miz. Fucking awesome. Santino. Cody. Come on. Kane. HBK. Come on now. Kofi. 2 Jerichos. Different color boots. Blue boots. Purple boots. Morrison. 2 different color jackets. Hey, another Mysterio. Full Red Mysterio 619. Mark Henry. 2 Jack Swaggers. Single on, single off. Come on. Shit's gonna go. It's gonna go already. Undertaker. Another one. Bang. Another Mysterio. Yeah. Another Cody. Big Show. Edge. Dolph. Del Rio. Another Orton. Another Kane. Here's a Ray 619. That was a quick one. That's what you get now if you get Ray. Punk, yeah. Hard to get figure. And he put best in the world. I even asked him to put best in the world. He did it. But I noticed, though, if you look, he actually marked it right there. So I think he figured I marked that. They put it on eBay. I know that person. So I'm hip to the thing. Morrison, had 2 DiBiase's. Belt, different color tights, different position of the belt. Kane. Another Orton. Hey, Miz. Well, actually, I mean, MVP. I got him at Legends of the Ring. I asked him for half man, half amazing. He did it. No problem. Man, fucking cool. Again, I can count on both my fucking fingers and toes 10 times over. All the guys that are fucking cool. I can count on that right there. The guys that are assholes. But I'm not going to say their names. Yeah, Hornswoggle. Cena, again. Diesel. Nash. Another Punk. Zack Ryder. Mad fucking cool. Another John Cena. Kofi. Taker. I wish to use my Sharpie, but I use somebody else's Sharpie, and that's what happens. This is why I use my own Sharpies. Because people have these fucking Sharpies that had out open for like 3 hours. And then they're going to give it to the Undertaker. Like, keep the shit closed. Prime it first. Another Ray 619. Kane. Again. Fucking man. He put 2 rich I Am the Tag Team Champions. I asked him, he did it. Mad cool. I know I'm all over the place here, but yeah, Big Show. He didn't realize this was his giant figure. So he literally signed a Big Show and he goes, oh shit. And he signed the giant. Mad fucking cool. Another Taker. I got a full Antonio Cesaro. I literally found it in Toys R Us. I got it signed like 2 hours later. Pretty funny. Again, not my marker. I got a full John Bradshaw Layfield. Not my marker. I wish it was my marker. Bruno. Yeah, case in point. Seth. Great Silver Sharpie. Mine. Roman Reigns. Great Silver Sharpie. Mine. Dean Ambrose. Shitty Silver Sharpie. Wasn't mine. Big E. He signed a Big E Langston. And literally that Monday, he came out as Big E. No bullshit. Braun Strowman. His first figure. Mad cool. AJ. Mad cool. I didn't want a paint pen, but case in point. Jimmy Devil Neidhart. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Duh, I'll be right. My Sharpie. For the Hitman Heart. One of my favorite wrestlers growing up as a kid. Their Sharpie. Know what I'm saying? Neville. The man that gravity forgot, I think it's used today. So he kind of scribbled up there and then put Neville. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not going to complain about it. Terry Funk, rest in peace. Psycho Sid, mad cool. Godfather come aboard the whole train. He's actually supposed to put 2 rich, then come aboard the whole train, but his handler didn't hear me, and he didn't hear me, so. Adam Rose, don't be a lemon, be a rosebud. Mad cool. Miz, right here. Probably the Kane is probably my favorite. I'm the Tag Team Champions. But this is literally so close to it. It's a close second. He put 2 rich when my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. And the funny thing is that after he did that, he goes, I felt like a school teacher. We started laughing. Man, again, Miz is fucking mad cool. Oh, Stephanie McMahon. 2 rich, you're what's best for business. And she's not Stephanie McMahon. It was funny, actually. She just put that. And she forgot to sign that. She was getting rushed away. And she did it. Again, mad cool. Bo Dallas. 2 rich, always believe. He signed it Cody and Stardust. She put the Anti-Diva on that. I didn't expect that. He put Suck It. And next to that. I think he always does that, actually. Yeah, Bray. 2 rich, follow the buzzards. Come on. Taker, another one. Now I'll get to the bottom. I'll just, not to bore you guys, but 20 no Taker. Bang. Come on. Stone Cold, Hall of Fame. That Kane, that Punk, that Ray, that Austin, that Brett, that Kane, that Edge, that Hogan, that Scott Hall, that Shawn Michaels. If I was going to sell them, they'd have been gone already. Kane. Kane dresses, the Taker dresses Kane. I got one signed by Taker, one signed by Kane. The first Build-A-Figures. Right here, all signed. These are all Build-A-Figures from here. From Taker down. And the funny thing was, I got Taker to sign that. He goes, I would never wear an 18-0 shirt. That was pretty fucking funny. Let me see what I got here. Foley. I was so... Paint pens worry me. I was doing my blue Sharpie. And Foley's like, no. I'll take care of you. And he actually put Dude Love, and he made the O in Love a heart, which is pretty fucking sweet. If I ever have another chance to get Triple H, I want to get that re-signed. I mean, the marker's good, but it wasn't my marker. Never got Luke Harper. Rest in peace. Never got him. Adam Cole put 2 Rich story time with Adam Cole. Mad cool. Red Rooster. Roderick Strong. He put Undisputed Era for Life. Mad fucking cool. Brock did that a mail-in. Fitterman had him. Mailed all my shit in. Said, fuck that. Not playing games. Bray, when he did Legends, we had to pay for the inscription. And those inscriptions that I wanted, but they weren't allowing. It was only doing Follow the Buzzards, Let Me In, and I think Yowie Wowie were the 3 they were only ones they were allowing. I wanted on his Firefly Funhouse figure, I wanted 2 Rich Did You Miss Me, and not that, I think it was the other one. It's the other one or the other one I have with the belt. I wanted to put 2 Rich See You in Hell, but they wouldn't allow it, and they were only allowing those 3 inscriptions, which really fucking sucked. Did that in the mail-in. Stunning Steve, Ringmaster. But yeah, I got all the build-up, not all of them, but I haven't gotten the recent ones, so it's no sense because I don't have the room for it really. Oh, where's the Bray one? Hold on. Where's the Bray one that my mom lost her fucking mind on? So he put 2 Rich, The Devil Is Real. And we lived in the old house. My mom came over. And she's looking at it. She goes, what does that say? I said, oh, it says 2 Rich, The Devil Is Real. And she was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Are you fucking crazy? Why would you? And she's yelling at me. I'm laughing. My brothers are laughing. Gina's laughing. I'm like, Mom, that's what he says. You're all fucking nuts. That's what she used to say. You're all fucking nuts. That was her answer to everything. You're all fucking nuts. Another Brock. I need that Punk signed. I wish he'd do a signing. Now he's back at WWE. Maybe we can get lucky he does a signing. I need Maurice. Oh my God. Okay. Holy shit. Wow. I'm 47 minutes in. Sorry for the babbling. Sorry for just the long nonsense stories, but... Okay, so basically... When Mattel got the license, the first year was all belts. They did 1 to 1,000. They numbered them. Every belt is signed. And every chair is signed. They come with the chairs. Every one is signed. I'm not going to get all into them, but... lowest number I have, I want to say, is William Regal. I think it's 11. And I think I have a 29, but I don't know who that is. Let me back up a little bit here with this little button right here. Not that one, stupid ass. There we go. Back up a little bit. Oh, they're zooming in and out today. I feel like Federico Fellini with a camera. So yeah, the 3 rows are belts and chairs, and then the 2 packs start over here. Back in, okay. So Shawn and Jericho, Cody and Ted, Beth and Santino, Hornswoggle, and Nexus. This is to Jeff. It's not my name. It's Rich. But my friend Jeff got it signed. And what Sheamus does is he personalizes it and he puts the S in his name through your name. So if you go to wipe your name off, you take out part of the autograph. That's why I told Jeff I didn't give a fuck if he put his name, my name, the fucking hot dog guy's name. I didn't give a fuck. Kali. So I get Kali to sign this. See if he knows he signed it over here. So Matt Hardy had it signed higher. He looks at Matt Hardy, he's like, who this? And I'm like, it's Matt Hardy, we're tag team partners. First of all, the guy's 9 feet tall. I'm going to not argue with the guy. Just, yeah, it's Matt Hardy. I just left it at that. Orton Cena. I'd like to get this re-signed by Punk. Used my Sharpie, but he didn't push down. He kind of just They're like a glide, so that's why it kind of looks a little thin. Crime Time, Big Show and Edge, Carlito and Primo, Miz and Morrison, Edge and Orton. Orton signed more in the middle, so Edge had to move more to that side. Taker and Kane, Cody and Drew. That was a great fucking tag team. They should they could bring that back. Usos, the first Usos. Truth and Cena. The first Bellas. This is fucking funny. So I put this down. I got Truth in. This is before the Rumble in Philly, 2015. So I got Truth first, and he signs it over Xavier Woods. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, you fucking seriously? So when Xavier Woods goes to sign, he looks at it, he laughs, he goes, I go, yeah, Truth wasn't paying attention, and he giggled. So Xavier's over Truth, Truth is over Xavier. Pay attention, people. Not that hard. One of my favorite tag teams now, and they just dropped the ball, those guys. Dissension. They just fucking dropped the ball. Same with the Vaudevillains. Dropped the fucking ball. Same with the Good Brothers. Dropping the ball. Like, come on. 3 fucking tag teams. 2 are gone, and one's probably going to be gone soon. I need Cena there. I need Cena on that. So last time I got Seth, actually. He gave me a fucking shitty SR. Again, because the idiots were there with their fucking stacks of bullshit. And that's that. Come over here, so at defining moments. Let me get low here. So you got Austin, Taker, Brett, Warrior, rest in peace. Again, little favorite when I was a kid. Loved the Warrior. Got to meet him twice, made it fucking cool. Shawn, Steamboat, Cena. I need Triple H. That is The Rock's autograph. That is 1 gazillion% The Rock's autograph. This is what happens when there's 10,000 people there. And I will show you a good Rock autograph when there's nobody there. Like literally me and 2 friends of mine. Stone Cold, Taker, Razor, rest in peace. Another fucking Jericho, Cena. I would love to get this re-signed. He put Hulkster with, again, somebody else in Sharpie. Sting, Flair. I don't know how to fuck Nakamura. No offense to Nakamura, but I don't know how he got a defining moment. Sting, Flair, and the box set. My Furies are in order. My Pops, actually. I'll get to those 2. So the Hogan. That Hogan's a custom. He signed the Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Ray. So the silver ones are legit. The red one was a prototype of unreleased one from series 15 or 16. Cena, I get that re-signed because that marker was fucking horseshit. Never use silver in a freezing cold. Doesn't work. Batista, Taker, RVD, Shawn. Definitely gonna get that re-signed if I ever get Triple H. That thing is just god awful. And I gotta get that re-signed. Jeff, Carlito, I'd like to get that re-signed too. Sabu, Kennedy, Umaga, rest in peace. I actually got that as a wedding gift from a friend of mine. Flair, Stone Cold. Now, if you look at the Rock one here, he signed the Dwayne Johnson The Rock. This is what you get when there's 3 people there. And the other Rock autograph is what you get when there's too many people there. Foley, Lashley, Kane. That was actually the first Fury I ever got signed. Piper, Orton, Edge, Glow in the Dark Taker. Toy Fair. Matt Hardy, Shawn, Boogeyman. That's a sweet fucking figure. Sheiky Baby. Brett. Jake. Finley. Hornswoggle. The 1 of 500 with the gold Hornswoggle. Also Warrior, which I actually got directly from his website. 2010, I want to say it was. 9 or 10. It's like $75, which is insane. The figure now goes for stupid money. MVP, Khali, Jericho. Jericho backwards, which I should have made Jericho a long hair, that would have been cooler. DiBiase, Zed Punk, Honky Tonk Taker. Prototype of Taker. They never got released. I actually just bought Series 12 and just repackaged it and got it signed. Razor, Big Show, JBL, Brett, another Cena, another Hornswoggle, another Matt Hardy, and an unpainted prototype of Stone Cold. And here's my entrance greats. These are all signed except for Rock and Hunter. Everybody else is signed. I meet over here real quick. Get 2 packs. Oh, there's my pops real quick. Sorry. I know I'm all over the place. All my pops. WWE. I have a lot. I'll go as slow as I possibly can. Couple I'm missing. All the ones I regret not getting. And I got bobbleheads up here. Taker, Kane, Austin, Foley, Brett, Rock, NWO. I got these teddy bears for Christmas. Taker and Austin. My original Toy Wiz, whatever the fuck it's called, Taker. It still works, actually. I'll do these real quick. Here we have the Jack Series 1. Warrior signed. Taker, 1 of 3,000, 1 of 100, and 1 of 3,000. Tribute to Stone Cold, autographed. 3 faces of, Face of the Undertaker, whatever it's called. And then every LJN is signed here, except for Eddie, because obviously he had passed away prior to me getting him. But yeah, that's the kind of rock you get when it's just you and like 2 other people. Austin, Taker. That was, again, Full and Mysterio there. But then I got the Race 619 here. There was like 15 people there. I'm lucky I got it, actually. They just walk away. I said, please, Joe. 3 packs. I have every 3 pack signed except the last one that was made. Because it was supposed to be Hogan, Macho Man, and Piper. My plan was to get get Hogan, have him autograph it, then write something nice about Piper. Duh, it was his biggest feud. And then write something nice about Macho Man. Obviously, Hogan said something stupid, if you guys remember. That's why the defining moment was canceled. So he said something stupid. Figgy got scratched, and he threw Ricky Steamboat in there. Ricky Steamboat did a feud with Piper. So how am I going to get that signed and have him write something nice about Randy Savage, which is probably the greatest match of WrestleMania history? Steamboat and Piper. Steamboat and Savage. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not even going to bother. So yeah, all these are signed, except for, I will point out the ones that aren't signed. It's something you don't see often. I'll get up here real quick, actually. 1 of 500 belts. Everyone is signed, except for Test. Okay, right there. Test isn't signed. Before, rest in peace, before he was passed away, he was supposed to do a convention, and I was going to get him. So, anybody watching this that's a wrestling fan that has an autographed 1 of 500, not the common one, 1 of 500, right there, 1 of 500, autographed, or knows somebody that has one autographed, please contact me. I know what his autograph looks like, so don't grab a marker and just write Test on a figure. I have his autograph. I know what it looks like. So don't be thinking you're like fucking Michelangelo and shit. Not Ninja Turtle. Regal, Lashley. There, another Vince signed. Man, Vince McMahon is awesome. When you see Vince, he always does it. Nicest guy in the fucking world. The guy can tell you to go fuck yourself, but he doesn't do it. That's how fucking nice he was. Triple H have him sign it sideways because this is rough. This is smooth. So I turned it this way and he signed it like that. He was promoting SummerSlam in California. I want to say it was the first one in 2000. I don't know whatever the first one they were in LA for. He was on, I want to say Conan. And it was like me of all the people he did it. No, Triple H, Shawn, Cena. I don't get how Matt Hardy got 2. No offense to Matt Hardy, but how he got 2 1 of 500s. Why wasn't there a Kane? Why wasn't there an Orton? Why wasn't there a Taker? Why wasn't there? There's so many other people they could have put. Colin Delaney, come on, really? Joey Styles. This is probably the hardest one for me to obtain because he didn't really do stuff. This is like for the hardest one of the hardest ones for me to get signed. How was the hardest? And I think, who else was the hardest? I'll say a second Triple H. What are the two hardest ones for me to get? I'm back to the 3-packs now. Signed again. Shitty Sharpie. Okay, if you look here, see, Sheamus put his name through my name, so I can't wipe it. It's still there. I think it's fucking 2011, 12 years ago. Signed. Okay, this one. Yeah, there's a Rock that was outside of Reach to Kelly in 2015. He was promoting San Andreas. So when that movie came out, that's when I got him. There's like 200 people there. So that's when you get when there's a lot of people there, and you get a full Rock when there's nobody there. So this one I need the Rock. I got Brock at Fitterman, and I got Cena. Couldn't even tell you how long I got Cena. And then this one. Here we go, right here, bang. He put Too Rich. Way here. This was done in one day. I got Brock. I got Fitterman. I got Austin when he was doing a UFC podcast in Manhattan. And Curtis Axel I got before a show. This one I need Triple H. This is probably my favorite 3-pack right now because it's completed and it's who it is. Cena, always fucking cool. Taker was made fucking cool. And then when I mailed these, I was paranoid. I'm like, fuck. I gotta trust United States Postal Service with this, with that one that was signed by Cena, and the 2 single figures. I'm like, oh my god. So for like a month, I was fucking paranoid. These guys, what the fuck the names are? The Bullfighters, Los Matadores. I need Hunter and Batista on that. And that's probably that we have with Batista. And then the last one was that one. Over here are my Jacks, Ringside Rebels, and whatever the other ones are called. And I got one more section to show you and I'm done. Well, almost an hour later. Over an hour later. Holy shit. So, I had these. I bought them when they first came out. It was like 2000, 2001, whenever they first came out. There was only 4 I didn't have was a box set that I found out after the fact. So when I broke up with my ex in 2004, moved back home with my parents, I put out what I could display in the basement, because I didn't have a lot of room, and I put shit in the garage. Fast forward to 2010. My dad calls me up one day, he's like, Rich, clean out the garage and I found a box of wrestling figures in there. I'm like, what do you mean a box of wrestling figures? He's all got Hulk Hogan in it, Stone Cold, The Undertaker, Kane, The Rock. I'm like, Hulk Hogan? I don't have any Hulk Hogan figures. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I have my Hulk Hogan figure here, the one. He's like, oh, when you come over again, I'll show you. My dad didn't have a cell phone. My dad was not technologically inclined. My parents, neither one of them were technologically inclined. So, I got there and I opened the box, and that Austin with the red 316 shirt was the one that was on top. I was like, holy fuck. I forgot all about these. So 6 years and change passed before If there was a box set, it was Booker, Hunter, RVD, and Jericho. I didn't know nothing about this box set. I just happened to go on one day and just be looking to see if there's any I needed, like single-wise. And they popped up. I'm like, oh, fuck. And now, for the end of the little room, I know I've been babbling. My Bone Crunchers. This isn't all of them. For 2 reasons. 1, because I'm a schmuck, and I'll show you in a second. And 2, because I ran out of room, because I'm a schmuck. So yeah, if you look, you got Diesel Razor, Big Daddy Cool Diesel, 1, and that yellow Razor was a 2-pack. And then Series 1 Diesel Razor, Taker, Brett, Sean, Goldust. There's the Green Warrior, came in a box set. Stomp, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the ones that came, they made 4 with guns, 4 without guns. And they made 3 just to throw 3. I think it was China, Hunter, and X-Pac, I think. I don't remember. I have them inside, though. Here, Taker. And I'm 99% sure I've ever seen Stone Cold. I mean, literally, the whole top row was Austin. And then in the middle, I threw some starting right around here somewhere. There's a couple right here, so like 5. But yeah, this is every Stone Cold Steve Austin. Single, box set, 3-pack, you name it. These guys that Toy Biz made in 97. Crazy. And then up here again. Both Yokos I have, the red and the white. So I didn't measure properly. I should learn how to use a fucking tape measure. Had I measured properly, I would have came to here. And I would have had another room for, what, about a foot, would you say? So foot. So you figure about a foot. I would have room for maybe 18, 36, between 35 and 38 more figures here. So what I'm going to do is get a 2x4 and put it right here. Bring all the Austins forward and put them back behind it. And then bring up those Austins and then do managers. Vince, like other tag teams. I have like LOD. I have like the guys with the fucking berets. What the fuck were they called? The Truth Commission. Just those tag teams. I have in the box. I took those aside. I kept the ones that couldn't put out like doubles and triples of like the same guy. So, but yeah, it's all the same fucking Hunters and Takers and the dumb wrestlers that they made. And then these guys that even made they made Austin and Andre. But Zack Ryder actually he actually has one of them. I think he has Austin. So it is what it is. There's my 1 of 100 Ivory Hornswoggle. And that's pretty much it. I got everything. And I wouldn't change later of me babbling incoherently about absolutely nothing. Here we are. So this is it. This is the little room. If you got this far, thank you. I will be doing the big room in a little bit. So I take a sip of iced tea. Make sure nothing's down in that big area. I might break that up into 2 videos because this took a little over an hour. So I might take a little longer. So, all right. Part 2 is coming. Thanks for watching.